Hello there everybody, this is Alex from Hardcorian Guides, bringing you my guide for God of War on God difficulty. Today we're doing episode 5, which is going to be going into the sewer area of Athens. I guess it's probably called like the sewers of Athens, I don't know. Right, I probably should have fast forwarded this part, but I was just getting lazy with editing and I didn't decide to do it. And now I'm going to suffer through it because that's what I get. So, if you come all the way up here, you can get a feather and then... It takes quite a bit of time to get up there, but after you get back up here, you have an easier way down because you can skip most of these stairs and jump down them. Some of them, not all of them, though. Now, I could have sworn that I'd done this video, but apparently, according to my YouTube channel, I haven't done that yet. Actually, let me grab my phone real fast. I want to make sure, because I'm pretty certain that I could have sworn that I did it, but apparently, when I looked on my actual YouTube, I didn't see anything that was uploaded for episode 5. Which is weird because, I could have sworn I fucking did this. Maybe I deleted the video on accident. It could be anything. I mean, well, hell, like when I was trying to like edit these videos, I guess I lost... Well, apparently I lost the Sony Vegas file. That's what I lost. So I had to basically go back and re-edit everything and throw back in the intro and do all that, that's not hard. It just takes more time to do. Yeah, on my Hardcorian there's God of War Part 4, and that's the last part. Huh. That is weird. I could have sworn that I've done this, but apparently not. I don't know, maybe I'm just having one of those days where I think that I do something and it never actually happened, and I don't know. Today is just a weird day anyway. Yeah, I don't know. That's just what happens, I guess. Well, back on topic here. We're now heading down into the sewers of Athens. That's what I'm going to call it for the most part. I didn't actually pay attention to look at what it said because I was too busy looking at my stupid phone trying to find this fucking video. And then Twitter. That's what happens. Yeah, I know. Well, basically, you're going to be going through... pretty much monotonous waves of enemies. Now, they don't keep... Some of them do keep spawning, but they don't spawn, like, infinitely, and they don't last too long. It's just... This is pretty much like a gauntlet area, almost. If I had to put it into, like, a type of fight, I guess. It's kind of like with the Harpy fight, you know, when there's, like, just tons of them coming through, but they infinitely spawn. As far as I know, they do. That's somewhat of a gauntlet, but it's not too big of a gauntlet. This is more of, like, a tournament gauntlet, I guess. Like, the higher you go up, the stronger the enemies are going to get. It's a cool fucking level, that's for sure. And oddly enough, like, this entire area pretty much is just, like, one big level, which is pretty nice. So you seen right here, I'm trying to get this guy to get stoned, and I can't seem to do that. It's a stone, a stone! God, I wish I could just find that song again, but I cannot find it for the life of me. There was one video that got taken down that I actually had in my For Fun folder for, like, a long time. Well, it's a video I liked, like, ages ago. It was an AMV, and it just disappeared off the face of the earth. It got taken down by copyright, and then I watched... No. I seen Ben at the Sage was gonna, do a review on the movie. Yeah, it was an AMV of a movie. It was Perfect Blue, if you're wondering. Which does look like a pretty good movie, in my opinion. It does. I haven't seen it yet, but I kind of do want to. It's one of those, like, horror, thriller, psychological things. And it had a really cool song to it, too, which was, like, Superstar. And it was like... I know I'm kind of lame and gay, but... I like, some songs, especially sung by females. For some reason, they happen to have more emotions attached to them, and that's just who I am, I guess. Is like, very emotional kind of person. And I enjoy that kind of stuff. Like, it had this really sad... And definitely, like, made sense to the AMV. And the way, like, the AMV was edited was great. Well, basically, I tried looking for the video, and I could not find it for the life of me. And then I looked on YouTube, and it was gone. And then I seen that he uploaded on Dailymotion, or whatever it was, either that, or Vimeo, or something like that. Vimeo, what do you want to call it? Which I think he can upload there, I don't remember. Regardless of where it was, it's gone. It's fucking gone. But I ended up actually finding the song that was related to it. Sung by some girl named Sarah and some girl named... I forget her name, it starts with a T. I never even seen these people before, but they were really good at singing, though, that's for sure. They're really good shit. I typically like my MVs. I mean, I know that sounds fucking gay, but I mean, I'm not really a big fan of like the Linkin Park, Naruto AMVs like that. It's more of just, I don't know, things kind of like that, but not really. Because like for a long time, like way back in like 2012, I had an interest in AMVs for some strange reason. And, well, just because I just was feeling like shit all the time. And I felt like songs were a good way to interpret what I was feeling, I guess. And that's what most people do. Most people listen to, songs and music and stuff because they feel down. And they can have something to relate to, I guess you could say. I don't know exactly, the whole psychological deal with that, but that's what I get from it, is like, I feel like, hey, this actually kind of, relates to my situation. Like, I hate this person, or yada yada yada, or whatever it could be. I don't know. Back with Cyclops, this fucking sucks, by the way. There's really no point in explaining what you have to do here. If you need to get the hell out of here, just climb up that ladder. Also, there's plenty of chests that you can get. Now, be careful if you go too far back, because I think they do respawn, but I don't know if they take down their health or not. I don't know if they keep their health, is what I'm trying to say. So, just keep your eye out for that, and you should be fine. Thing is, it's so weird. I don't get me at all. Like, I am so pissed off at myself right now for multiple things. And one of them happens to be editing this, because every time I fucking do an episode of God of War, I'm always thinking about what my next guide will be. I'm always getting that sense of, like, encouragement. Like, yeah, I want it. I can't wait. I can't wait till I do it. But then when I start editing, I start thinking about the videos, and I'm just like, no, I don't want to do them. But then when I'm actually recording commentary, I'm actually having a good time. It would be kind of cool if I can actually have somebody edit this shit for me, and then I just commentate, but I'd have to pay them, and that would just be a pain in the ass. They're just, no, I wouldn't worry about it. And plus, people can't really edit to what I want them to, so. It's better to do stuff by yourself, because some people take the lazy way out of everything. And I will not accept that. I do not accept the lazy way out. I accept you either do it or you don't. That's simple enough. I try to. When it comes to, like, working on videos, and when it comes to, like, working on a game, then yes, you need to either go big or go home. Now, of course, that does sound kind of hypocritical, because I'm kind of one of those guys that if I'm not enjoying myself for anything, I will quit the video and stop doing them. And I know that sounds extremely hypocritical of me to say all that stuff, but I don't know. Even if it is, oh well, that's just how I am sometimes. Sometimes I get so pissed off at a game, or I just feel like I can't go anywhere with it anymore, and then I just quit. With God of War, I can finish it. I know I can. I just need to actually put in the time and effort to do it. And I know I say that like every video, but it's the same thing. Every time. Well, God of War, yeah. Well, okay, God of War's kind of monotonous. Let's admit that. It's kind of monotonous and kind of repetitive. It's cool, it's fun, it's short, which is good, thank God, but it does get kind of monotonous. It's just, I guess, editing these videos sucks ass, and it drains me, because I have other things I want to do at the time, which I need to make an update video for my main channel, which I haven't done yet. And I know you guys never get any videos on this channel, but at the same time, just bear with me when I say that I've been busy lately, and things never really seem to go the way that you want them to, and that's just how life is. You kind of get fucked, like, every day. And I have people up my ass, always telling me they'll do things for me, and they don't do it, or they just lie about taking certain amounts of money out, and then they just take more than what they asked for, and yeah, let's not dwell into that too hard, shall we? Well, money's not really a big issue at the moment. It kind of is, and it kind of isn't. I'm worried about it all the time, but yet I know deep down it's okay. I should have enough money to at least sustain myself. But it's weird, because I've been feeling like even if I lost this house, a part of me just wouldn't care anymore. Like, I'm scared to say that, but at the same time, like, I have this weird feeling like if I became homeless, I'm probably just not going to give a flying fuck. Which, I will. I know that I will. I know that I'm probably going to be, nervous and anxious and scared. Like anybody else would. But a part of me is just like, if it happens, oh well. You know, you lose your job. Oh well. I guess we're just stuck with whatever we're doing. And what the hell is going on? Okay, my ear is ringing and my computer made like a weird noise. Very strange. I don't know what's wrong with me, folks. I just have this strange problem. Like, it's been going on for about a while. I don't know how long. Probably, I want to say 2012 started everything. I like to blame everything on that year, but who knows? It's hard to say. I always had this problem where... What the fuck is that noise for real? No, that's not my ear, I don't think. That's actually a noise. Well, either way, sorry. Totally distracted, ADHD. ADD at this point. I'm not really hyper. Well, I just get this problem where I want everything to go well, and nothing ever really does, and I get pissed off, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to put it. I do things on my own whim, I guess. Maybe that's what I'm trying to say. I don't even know. See, that's another problem of mine, too. I can never fucking figure out what's wrong with me. I don't know. I know I just record these videos and I just talk, but there's nothing really to talk about when it comes to God of War. Which I could just be like Godfather Dictator and just, you know, start up an intro and say, hey guys, welcome to this episode. I will see you guys later. You know, stuff like that. I could do that. That would make my life so much easier if I could just do that. But at the same time, for these videos particularly, I feel like these videos need a little bit more respect than that. I feel like my guide channel needs a little bit more respect than what I give it. Which, I love this channel. I fucking love this channel because it gives me an open-ended area, an open-ended field of doing whatever I want to do. Same thing with my main channel, kind of, but my main channel now feels like it's more restricted. Like, I feel like it's more geared toward doing what other people expect me to do. Like, I'll say I want to do something, and then I'm forced to do that thing that I said I wanted to do. You know what I mean? It's weird. Like, with my guide channel, I've had people ask for, like, BioShock Infinite before, just certain, you know, guides, and I say, yeah, I'll do excuse me. I said, yeah, I'll do them, you know, and then I don't, and then it's because I know in the future I will, but I need time to do them. That's all. These games take a while to beat. This one, not particularly, no, but I'm just getting lazy, let's be honest. Some of them take a while to beat, and I have to, you know, flip through. And the other thing, too, is, like, I hate going out of order with games. That's why, and I feel so bad for this guy. If you're watching, I need to apologize. I think I've apologized multiple times. Yes, it's taken me a while to actually get done with God of War, I know. But I will get to BioShock Infinite at least at some point in this channel's life. I want to do it. I just need to get through BioShock 2 first. And I need to beat God of War 1 first before I do that. And I can't seem to get my brain to fucking do it. Even when I get days off like this, I just never do it. Yeah, I know. I fucking took it off. I just said, fuck it. I don't care right now. And it's just, I'm so busy with other things. Like, if you guys paid attention to my main channel, you'll also notice there that I have steeped lower than what I've actually done before. Well, when I say that, I mean, like, I haven't really uploaded as much as I usually used to. And I've changed. For better or for worse, I don't know. But I've definitely changed over the years. I think I've just gotten a little bit less professional. Maybe. A little less professional. More open-ended, and I get... Well, okay, it's both good and bad. I became a little bit more open-ended. You know, there's things that I would never naturally do. Like Persona 5 is a Let's Play. Like, you wouldn't think I would do something that big, but I did. Yeah, I'm taking a break now, but, I mean, at the same time, that's something you won't expect, you know, Turd Monkey to do. But then this year, you know, I started doing things I didn't think I would want to do. You know what I mean? And there's still plenty of other fucking games on my channel that I need to do, but for my lineup, and people are going to get pissed off if I don't do them. But I'm trying to do them in order, but it's hard. It's fucking hard. I set a goal for myself, and I cannot reach it. It's that simple. It's that simple. But I feel, even though I know it's not true sometimes, I don't know about certain people, but there are certain people that are actually decent fucking humans that they don't mind. They don't mind what I do on my channel. They just enjoy my content as it is. But there are people that I feel like are lurking in my channel, or at least talking in my channel, that are expecting me to do certain things, and I could never do them because I'm too fucking lazy. I'm always bored. I'm always busy. And yada yada yada. When I say I'm always busy, at least of right now, I'm not really as busy as I was, but I'm currently working on a game with a buddy of mine, and, well, we're kind of like back and forth taking turns with it sometimes, taking turns with the build. Like, he's mostly the level designer. He's the lead level designer, and he's a programmer, and he's the co-writer. I'm the writer, I'm a programmer, and I'm the co-level designer. So that's how I put it. We're both the programmers, but we each have our own individual, like, say in certain things. I get more say in the writing, and he gets more say in the design. Whether it be for levels or just anything in general. He gets all that stuff because I figured that'd be just the best thing to do. Because let's be honest, if he was the one writing the game, I don't know. There would be certain things that wouldn't make any sense. I'm just going to be honest and say that I think it'd probably just be best if I just take on the writing, which is something I love doing anyway. And I just don't want to take the lazy way out of everything. I want to actually put in the effort of putting in dialogue and the such, which that's why a part of me wants to make a game. I'm not trying to be a dick, but I'm just trying to be honest and say, like, I think it'd be best if I just take on the writing instead. And he takes on the level design, because my design is fucking shit. And I know that. Like, I made a town. I guess he kept it mostly the same, although he put in some more things. But when I put it in, it looked kind of plain and bland, and I was like, yeah, I can't do this. That's when I gave him the build. So that's what I've been doing mostly. For a while, it's been going on for like every day, at least, after work. Yeah, I'd come home after work and just do that. And then, on the other field of my problems, is my fucking stepmom calls me all the time. Like, it just gets so fucking frustrating when people just want to bother me all the time about the same stupid shit. It's the same stupid shit. I have told them time and time again to do what I say, and they never fucking listen. They're having their own marital problems, and of course, I've seen what their marital problems are starting to look like, and it seems to me like both ends of the spectrum are fucking stupid. Just fucking divorce already. That's what I'm saying, you know, and nobody ever fucking listens to me. Nobody ever fucking listens. And that's what happens. Is it my problem? No, but apparently it fucking is. So that's why I've been so, like, distant, I guess. It's just I've been getting fucking tired of people bothering me all the time. And I have to fucking go to work every day, which, you know, there's sometimes I take days off, but I really need to stop doing that. I need to be very, very careful about what I do before I get fired. It's a thin line I'm crossing, but lots of people do it, and actually the thin line's not that thin. It's actually kind of a thick line. It takes a while before you get fired, but still, the way my brain works is as soon as I start lurking in bad territory, I need to back up and be like, whoa, hang on, you're stepping a little too far. You're stepping too far in the deep end. You might want to pull back a bit just in case. So, thankfully, I have a refurbished mind that, you know, tells me, hey, you might want to be careful. So, that's the good part of my brain. I actually have a secondary part that actually tells me what I should do with my life, rather than the other part that just tells me I'm worthless and I'm shitty and I just need to fucking kill myself. Yeah, there's like two different sides of my brain. There's the good side, the logical side, that I love having it. There's those voices in my head that always tell me, like, if you fucking take this day off, you can't take that day off. So, either you're gonna fucking go in or you're not. Make your decision. I'm like, you know what, brain? You're right. And then there's the other part of my brain, like when I'm at work or just in general. When I'm in the car, it doesn't matter where it is. It happens anywhere, at any time. It just like, oh, you're fucking worthless. You're fucking shit. You're fucking garbage. You look like trash. You're ugly. You're disgusting. Yada, yada, yada. Which, it's kind of being quiet right now, which is strange. But I don't know, like even yesterday, it was odd. Like, I guess it's mostly this time of the year I get this way, where I start feeling really, really, really down in the dumps. I don't know why this particular part of the year, it just is. It's like, you know, end of September, close to like the beginning of December, or near the beginning of January, I guess, is when I start to get really bad, and then it calms down like near January and all that. It's still bad, but it gets really bad later on. Yeah, if you go over there, that can kill you, but if you wanted to, you could just stone these assholes and just set them down there and get them crushed. That's why I'm using Medusa's Gaze, so I can just stone them and just kill them off. And there's luckily a free chest over there, which I recommend getting magic. Fuck your health. You'll be fine. If you're sufficient like I am, you should be good. When I say sufficient, I mean like if you're smart, like if you know how to use your magic wisely and you know how to use your, you know when to block and be patient, then you should be fine. Other than that, there's nothing you need to worry about. Until the sirens, and they fucking suck. I will admit the sirens are the worst enemy in the entire game because they're so hard to deal with. They're the most annoying, at least, by far. Because you can't really just beat the shit out of them, and you can't just have the shit beat out of you. You can't just block and parry all the time. Nor can you just beat the fuck out of them that you want to. Which you'll see coming up pretty soon. We're gonna get talking about fucking sirens. We already seen enough of them in the fucking desert. Now we're gonna see a lot more of them coming up soon. But yeah, like I was saying, there's two different sides of my brain. The good and the bad. And the good only comes out when it needs to. Like, when it knows that something's up, then it comes out and it just says, whoa, what are you fucking doing? What the fuck do you think you're doing, Alex? Do you really think I'm gonna let you get away with that shit? I don't think so. And I love that. I love how my brain's kind of disciplinary. Fuck! Whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna get hashed for that fucking word too. Like, say a word wrong and all of a sudden the whole internet just blows your ass. For everything that you do in your life. That's another thing too that I don't like about being on the internet mostly, or doing YouTube stuff very often anymore, is because I just am getting tired of getting shit on with fucking this annoying ass criticism that I get in certain fields. It just, most of it's not even constructive criticism. Most of it's just like typical hate shit. And I'm tired of it. I know we all get hate all the time, but it just gets really obnoxious when it just, I don't know, it just gets really obnoxious, I guess, when it just comes from the same fucking place all the time. Regardless, I don't get very much hate on this channel, thankfully. I do every once in a while, but I don't get as much as I typically would on my main channel. There are people that really bug the living fuck. Sorry. I guess I'm just tired. There are people that bother the living fuck out of me on my main channel, though, for sure. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. It happens. But, you know, I just gotta learn to deal with it. Oddly enough, I'm starting to think that this channel is starting to become my venting channel. Because I'm away from those dickholes and they don't watch these videos. So, I'm good. When I say those dickholes, I mean certain people. There are certain good people that I've actually talked to before and talked to multiple times, and they know who they are, so they're fine. But there are certain people on my other channel that just really bother the fuck out of me. Or, you know, even people I don't even, like, generally talk to all the time. They're just random people sometimes that come in and just piss me off. And it happens. Yeah, the best little trick with the sirens is just get them in the air and then you can fuck them up that way. You know when they're dead when you start stabbing your blades into them. That's when you know when you got the final hit going. This is like the halfway point, and then like you finally get that double spike shit, and there you go. I don't know, guys. I'm so sorry that all these commentaries have basically become the same shit, but that's just my life for you. Anyway, hope to see you guys in God of War Episode 6. And as always, take care, everybody.